Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date. And here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
Another blind date, and in tonight's show we'll be seeing Simon and Louise feeling the beat in the heat of Mauritius, and Lorraine and Carl enjoying the fun of the fur in Copenhagen. Yes, but right now let's meet three lovely girls, and here they are. They're all looking for a blind date, so come in the girls. Hello, number one. What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Janine and I'm from Teesside.
Ah, Janine from Teesside. Look back. Oh, Janine. What do you do, Janine?
I'm a student.
Ah.
I'm on my way to university.
Oh, what are you going to study then?
Media production.
Oh, away. Janine, I love all this. I mean, it is PVC, am I right?
Certainly is.
It is. It's gorgeous there, but it's got you into a lot of trouble before today, hasn't it, Chuck?
In Greece on my holidays when I was working there one year.
Oh.
I had a 5-minute break. It was boiling hot outside and I sat down for my coffee break and my dress melted to the chair. And I was walking around for the rest of the day with a big gaping hole in my backside.
Oh. All these hot lights here, we're all dying to see whether you... You look fabulous. Enjoy blind date, and I hope you don't get too sticky. Hello, number two. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, Cilla. I'm Sarah and I'm from Croydon.
You look fab as well.
Thank you.
What do you do, Sarah?
I'm a student at the moment.
Ah. Lovely, quiet voice. What do you hope to be?
A midwife.
Oh, that's lovely. No, I mean, you look so gorgeous. God, if I was young enough, you could deliver my baby any day. You could. But you have psychic powers, don't you? I can tell that lovely long and that quiet voice. I mean, I can feel it from here because I'm quite psychic as well.
Oh, yeah.
I am indeed, and I can feel it. You know, my fingers are going now. They are. Now, but you're psychic with a difference, aren't you, Chuck?
Yes, Cilla. I'm going to introduce you tonight to the banana god.
A banana god.
Banana god. That's a banana god, yeah.
This could be my lucky night. Explain further. A banana god, what does that mean?
A banana god, if you've got a question that you need answering, you consult the banana god. I'll show you.
Well, I'm sure you have got a banana. Where? Oh, there's the banana. Please tell me, you worship this thing,
I do.
you?
I'm a firm believer in the banana god. He predicted that I would actually get on the show.
It's a he, is it, that
Yeah.
banana? So you tell us what you're going to do with your banana
well, I'll
god.
hold the banana in my left hand. And I will concentrate on my question.
Okay.
And once I feel all my energy and my vibes and
Yes.
a channel through, I'll cut the banana and it'll give me an answer.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. Is the banana. Oh. You just cut his head off. Poor banana.
Oh.
What does it say?
It's not giving me anything. It should be either a Y or a splodge. So leave it up to fate, I think.
Leave it up to fate. Are you having me on, number two? You've gone through all this, so you actually, banana god saying...
Wait and see.
Stuff you, wait and see. Enjoy blind date. At least you can eat your god after the show, can't you? Enjoy it. Hello, number three. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Cilla. My name's Lucy and I'm from good old Somerset.
Yes, Somerset. All right. And what does our Lucy do down in Somerset?
Well, I've just finished a college course. I was doing a leisure and tourism, but I'm now actually looking for a full-time career.
Doing what?
Well, I've got an ambition maybe to be in the police force or perhaps do promotions modelling.
Because you are a big girl. I mean, you can handle yourself.
I can handle the men, yeah.
Yes. In fact, your ideal man, I do believe, would be a farmer. You'd like to be a farmer's wife?
That's right. Well, when I was 6 years old, my ambition was to be a farmer's wife and feed the hens. As it was, I've sort of, when I was old enough to join the Young Farmers Club. I know since I've been out of lots of farmers, but none of them have been up to scratch, really.
Oh, why?
Well, one of them had to be back by 11:30 each night to feed his cows. Oh. The other one just kept welling his wellies the whole time, so...
Well, we can't promise you a farmer or a policeman because you want to join the police force eventually. I mean, who's to argue with you? Enjoy Blind Date, all three of you. I shall see you in a mo. Enjoy it. Is in for a treat. He's handsome, he's dishy, he's from Surrey, and his name is Owen. So come in, Owen. Owen, have a sit down there, son. Away, Owen. You're a very tall lad.
I am.
Tell everybody out there what you do.
I'm a sales rep at the moment, so I left for an electrical company, and I want to be a managing director of that company, I think. Really.
Yes, I think you'll go far. And I know you love 70s music.
Oh, do I?
What kind of music do you like?
All the disco stuff, love it.
Who, in particular?
The Bee Gees.
Oh, I thought you did. I love the Bee Gees. I mean, I love Saturday Night Fever.
You can't knock it.
And when you're out there doing your disco thing...
If it comes on in a nightclub, me and my mates have got a little thing that we do.
Yeah.
And we sort of have a bit of a Robin Gibb impersonation.
You should have a little bit of Saturday Night Fever, don't you? Yes, go on, take two of those.
First of all, you got to put the paper in your mouth.
Put it in the mouth, yeah. And then what? Well, I hope that charm works with our three girls over there. You've got 3 questions there, Owen. Fire away with the first one, love, all right?
Hello, girls.
Hi.
Right, question number 1 to contestant number 1. I'm glad the 70s are making a bit of a comeback because I love everything about them, from platform shoes to the Bee Gees. What do you love about the 70s and why?
Well, I love the music of the 70s, and I'd be your dancing queen, disco diva, and you can be my Saturday Night Fever. But tonight, there won't be any kung fu fighting.
Answer number 2, please.
Well, I actually like glam rock because the satin hipsters give me a good excuse to show off my pierced belly button. And once you see it, you'll be in T-Rex to see.
Answer number 3.
Hi, I'm a 6-foot blonde. I used to watch Wonder Woman. If you don't pick me tonight, you'll wonder why.
Yeah!
OK, question number 2. Last thing before I go to bed, I love a little tot of whiskey. What do you like to do last thing at night and why? Answer number 3, please.
And being a country girl, I'll count sheep. Because if you'll be my shepherd, I know I can count on you.
3. And the same question to number 1, please.
If you picked me tonight, normally I'd have a hot bath, but if you picked me, then I'm sure it would be a cold shower instead.
Oh.
And the same question to number 2, please.
Well, Owen, I can't go to sleep without a good night kiss. So put down your whiskey, turn out the light, and maybe you could help me go to sleep.
OK, question number 3. If we were shipwrecked on our date and you only had time to grab one item from our cabin, what would it be and why? And that's to number 1.
Well, Owen, I'm a bit of a naturist at heart, so I wouldn't be needing any clothes. The only thing I would be wearing would be my sunglasses.
Oh.
And to number 2, please.
Well, I'd have to grab my tarot cards to find out what the future holds. But when we're alone together, I'm sure that destiny will be in our own hands.
And to number 3, please.
I'd have to grab my Robinson Crusoe book, because then I can be your girl Friday and Saturday and every other day.
Oh, very good,
Well, there you are, Owen. I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? It's ever so difficult. It's
very hard.
It's decision time. You realise that? But you can't make your mind up just yet. You've got to hear our Graham with a quick recap.
Well, Owen, will your blind date be swinging number 1, the naturist who'll reveal all on your desert island disco? Or will it be clairvoyant number 2? She hopes you'll give her a ring sometime to match the one in her belly button. If you could stomach it. Or maybe it'll be sheepish number 3. She's just a little lamb at heart who wouldn't say bah to a goose. The decision is yours.
Owen, I think this is the worst part of the show for people like yourself. Who are you going to go for? 1, 2 or 3?
Scylla, I'm going to go for number 1, please.
You turned down number 2. That was our Sarah from Croydon. Come in, Sarah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good luck, Sarah. And you also turned down number 3. That was our Lucy from Somerset. Come in, Lucy. Give my love to all the farmers, Lucy. All right, sweetheart. Here is your blind date for this evening. You chose number 1. That was our Janine in PVC from Cleveland. Come in, Janine. Hi, Janine. Come here, sweetheart. Fabulous. Great figure. Unbelievable. And, you know, if you touch it, you know, it's quite hot.
Is it?
I can do that, but you can't. All right, who's going to choose where you're going on your blind date?
Owen,
It's got to be you.
Okay.
Oh, there's an argument already. Go on. What does it say?
Whoops. Trip to Turkey.
Can't be that. Cannot be that.
Excellent.
Cannot be bad. What are you going to do then? Oh, look at this. It says here you're going to jet away to the Mediterranean coast for a spot of Turkish delight. You'll visit the beautiful ruins at Ephesus to sample the fun of the Turkish bath. And you're going to set sail in your very own yacht. Oh, I don't believe this. And then it's time for a traditional Turkish feast back at your luxury hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, wish them well, are Owen and Janine. Well, we're going to take a quick break right now, but we will be back in a mo to see how Simon and Louise enjoyed their date on the island of Mauritius. And here's the moment they picked their date last week.
A trip to Mauritius.
Well, let's say hello to our lovely couple from last week, Simon and Louise. Come in, guys. Oh,
looking good.
Simon and Louise, let's see what you both got up to on that lovely paradise island.
Oh, Simon, we're nearly there. I think we should be about there.
I hope not, Lee, because Mauritius is actually down here in the Indian Ocean. It's a good job you're not flying the plane now. You know what I mean?
It is, yeah. Thank you. Welcome to Mauritius.
Yeah,
Thanks very much.
Brilliant flight, yeah. Lovely champagne, cheers. Cheers.
Gorgeous.
Welcome to La Peroque Hotel. Welcome.
Lou, I've had enough of this sunbathing lark. How are we going to get some hardcore action?
This is what I call the best seats in the house.
Well, Lou, I really need to break after all those
Gentlemen,
sports.
here you are. I have a message for you.
A message? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Welcome, Simon and Louise. Your mission, should you wish to accept it, is to cross the island from west to east and discover the most perfect sunset in Mauritius. You have 2 hours to complete this task. Good luck. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Eat your heart out, Tom Cruise. A bit lost enough.
Again, surprise, surprise.
Oh, the map says, go right down here.
Well, our date in Mauritius will always remind me of you, Simon.
Why, because it was romantic and charming?
More like Mission Impossible.
Ooh, well, did their action-packed date lead to romance, or did love self-destruct after 5 seconds? Let's find out.
When the screen went back, I thought, oh, nice face, shame about the shorts.
When the screen first went back and I saw Lee, I thought, yeah, she's okay, nothing special. Maybe I could have done a bit more to her. Perhaps I'd been under the sunbed a bit too long. But I wasn't overly disappointed. I could have done a lot worse.
So when Simon picked the date, and I read it out as Mauritius, and he picked me up and threw me around, I thought, yeah, we're going to have a good laugh.
After coming off the stage fairly early on, I realised that Lou wasn't going to be a party animal. She certainly wasn't going to be full on. She seems to be in the background a little bit, whereas I seem to be there, you know. Whoa, come on, Mauritius, blind date, let's go for it.
When I first saw Simon in a swimsuit, I thought, yeah, nice body, nice face, but definitely he knows it.
First time I saw Lou in a bikini, I thought, very nice. Nice bottom, neck to baggy. Yeah, I could have done a lot worse. I thought, great.
Simon asked me if I fancied him. I'm quite an honest person, so I told him the truth. No, I didn't, not at all. In his next breath, it was, well, I can't understand why not, which I think is very vain.
After I had the no off Lou, I thought, well, no, I'm not going to bother anymore because that's it. You've had a go. She was straight up with me. I was straight with her. So, game, set, match, really, yeah.
Simon has 3 sayings which he says all the time. Word up, how's it going, man, and to the max. And by the end of the date, it was extremely annoying.
Well, I like to really push things to the max, especially when I like to go to a casino, have a few drinks, go for a bit of a disco dance, whereas Lou would tend to go to bed early in Mauritius, so I can't understand that at all.
Simon would describe me probably as quite boring, quite slow. I went to bed quite early, but that was just to get away from him.
The sort of girl I go for is more full-on, more effervescent. And to be quite honest with you, I find Lou boring.
Oh, and your face was a picture all the way through. How do you feel about this guy saying what he said about you on that film?
Just nasty, don't you think?
Couldn't you have made a bit more effort, don't you think?
No, I did. I made a big effort, I thought. I mean, I'm not a bad-looking guy. I don't want to make... Come on.
Oh.
I mean...
Says who? You?
Lou, she says I fancy myself, but she actually adores herself, you know?
I do not.
She swings her hips, you know, come on, look at
I
you boys.
wasn't the one who was dancing. I wasn't the one who was dancing.
Well, tell us about the dancing, because that is dancing that we didn't really see.
OK, would you like to see it?
Yeah. Oh, you're going to give us a demo?
Quick demonstration. That was Simon
It wasn't like that. I mean, that sums it up, really. She was looking at me doing something, enjoying myself, yeah? And taking the mickey at me. Why didn't she join in?
That's right.
Get stuck in. You know what I mean?
Now, I'd be totally naive in asking you, are you going to see it?
Lou, please.
Get
I want
off
you.
of me.
I take that as a no.
Don't go looking in any hat shops. Don't even cross the road.
Yeah, definitely. I can vouch for that.
It's a shame that you went all that way to find out how you basically can't stand the sight of each other. Thank you both for being very, very honest. It's very refreshing on Blind Date. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon and Louise. Thank you so much. Well, we're going to take another break right now, but we will be back to meet the lovely girl who has to choose one of these three hopeful lads. So, come in, the fellas! Hello and welcome back. So, let's go and meet our three lads. There they are. Number one, what's your name and where'd you come from?
Good evening, Scylla. My name's Chris, and I'm from Warwickshire.
Oh. Now, Chris, I know an awful lot about you, and what I know about you is good, good, good. I mean, our girls out there and everybody at home watching will adore you because you are the perfect 90s man, girls.
That's right, ladies.
He is, he is. I mean, you love... Because you love to cook.
I'm a very domesticated guy. I love cooking, and I've got to do the washing up myself afterwards because I won't trust anybody.
Do we like that or what? How you fixed with the Hoover, Chris?
I don't like hoovering too much.
Oh, what type of girl are you looking for, then?
Anybody who can hoover, really.
Very good. Very good. Enjoy Blind Date, Chris.
So well.
Hello, number two. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, I'm Mikey. I'm from Northampton.
That's our Mikey from Northampton. And what does our Mikey do?
I work for a theatre in marketing and PR.
Oh, I knew there was something I liked about you. You belong to the theatre.
Theatre, darling.
The theatre. So you do, like our banana god. You have got vibes, but you don't do it with a banana, do you?
No, I don't think I'm that fruity, no.
You get vibrations, though, don't you?
I do get the odd sort of vibe here and there.
Yeah. Have you had a vibe about the picker tonight? I mean, has any, you know...
Yes.
Anything told you about her?
Blonde hair. I feel... Well, I'm not saying I feel
you
blonde.
You feel a blonde.
I predict, well, when I say predict, she'll have blonde hair, and I think it's between number one and me she'll go for.
Oh, dear, well, Well, we shall see about that. Moving swiftly on to you, number 3. What's your name?
on.
What's your name? Where do you come from?
Hey, come on! Good evening, Sila.
Good evening, whoever you are. What's your name? Where do you come from?
My name is Paolo. I come from Turkey.
Paolo!
Come on!
So you're living in Turkey now, but you're not from Turkey, are you?
No, I'm a Greek Cypriot.
Oh, Greek Cypriot.
Come on, baby.
I agree with you, Mikey. 1 or number 2 is going to get 50. Now, obviously, you're a very big hit with the girls. I can't imagine what you're doing on Blind Date at all. So, I mean, do you have any chatter blinds when you go out with girls, maybe in Turkey?
Oh, yeah.
What are your chatter blinds, Paolo?
Well, I call them, hello, baby. I'm the sexy Greek baby, eh? You're very beautiful, baby, you know? You come from a sexy planet, eh? Beautiful planet. You know, they like it, you know, and I'm 6'3", you know? I'm dark, and the girls, they like it.
They do like it.
Oh, come on.
You've been a naughty boy in your day, though. I mean, you have two-timed a lady.
Yeah,
ladies.
this was another story, eh? Oh, come on! 2 years ago, I was going out with 2 girls at the same time.
Oh.
One called Maria and one called Helen. So both of them, they asked me to meet the family. So one Sunday, I decided to go and meet Maria's family. I dressed up very nice and I was looking good, eh? I was looking good. I went to the house, knocked the door. Maria opened the door. Hello, baby. So I went inside the house, said to me, here is my mom. Hello, baby, how are you? Here is my father. I wear a little bit like that. He was about 25 stone with big mustache.
Oh.
Butcher.
Oh, a butcher.
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 And after 2 seconds, Maria said to me, let me introduce my sister. And her sister, it was Helen!
Oh, come on!
Sila, don't ask me what happened.
What happened?
I jumped on the toilet window. And I think the father's still looking for me.
Oh, yeah. Enjoy Blind Date. It's been so much fun. I'll see you in a mo. See you later. Well, those 3 lads are looking for their ideal date, and have we got a date for them? She's a cracker. Her name's Tony, and she's from Gwent. So come in, Tony. Wow, wow, my goodness me. Come on!
Come on!
Oh, Tony. Well, you're just 22 years of age.
I am indeed.
And I think you're somewhat of a record, you know, because you are a bank manager. A bank manager? You must be one of the youngest bank managers in the country. Female bank managers. You must be very proud, and your parents must be too of
They
you.
are indeed, yeah.
But you've got a fabulous figure, but you keep it in great shape, I know, because you've got a very unusual hobby. Tell us what it is.
Yes, indeed. I do belly dancing to keep fit.
Belly dancing. Naughty. Somebody artistic, this belly dancing,
It's not just the belly, it's other things. Like you've got the hand movements.
Okay.
So you've got your middle finger and your thumb like that. Okay, so that's your Arabic hand movement.
Oh, yes, like that. Yeah.
So as you're doing
It's going already, the belly's going already.
So as you're doing that, then you do the camel walk.
Oh.
Okay, which is one foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
And you...
Oh. And I've never seen a camel walk like that. And where else? You've done the camel walk.
The hip drops and the hip lifts.
You know, if he's picked tonight, you're going to make one guy very... You are... Sit yourself down there, Tony. You are brilliant. You've got 3 questions there, so fire away with your first one, Chuck.
Okay. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening, Tony.
Hello.
Okay. Question 1, and this goes to number 1. I'm a bank manager. If you needed a £1,000 overdraft, how would you convince me to give it to you?
Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Well, once you've been able to check me out this evening, your rate of interest is surely going to rise. So why not make a safe investment and pick number 1 tonight?
Very good. Okay, onwards. And number 2.
Hiya, Tony.
Hi.
Can I just ask you one question?
Indeed.
Have you got blonde hair?
I have.
If I was going to take out a loan with you, let's just say it will be secured on my asset. Unlike number 1 and number 3, their loans will be like a current account. The more time you take out with them, the less interest you'll get.
Okay, and number 3.
Come on. Tony, how are you, okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
I just finished my degree in finance, so I don't need a loan. But listen, Tony, listen. If you pick me tonight, I'm gonna be indebted to you forever.
Okay then, question 2. I play pool for my local pub team. What pub sports are you good at and why? And that goes to number 2.
I think it'll have to be a game of darts, because my aim is true. And if you've seen me tonight, you'll know that I'm not just tops, but double tops.
Oh. Same question to number 1, please.
When I go to the pub, I tend to have a game of pinball, but unfortunately I'm no wizard. But why don't you tilt yourself over to number 1 tonight, and I can guarantee you a flipping good time.
And I can hardly wait. Same question to number 3.
I know that you can't wait, I know. Listen, Tony, because you do some belly dancing and I do some belly dancing. You play pool, I have to play pool as well. So our game together won't go to pot. And I promise you, you're gonna make the biggest spray with me forever if you choose me tonight.
Well, third and final question then. I love theme parks, especially the log flume, because it starts off slow and ends up with a big splash. Okay. What's your favourite theme park ride and why? That goes to number 3.
Well, okay, Tony. I will take you to the ghost train, but I want you to promise me that if I get frightening, if I get frightening, you're gonna... sorry, frightened. You're gonna let me hold on you really very tight.
The same question then to number 1.
Well, how do I follow that one, eh? Difficult guy to follow. Well, I usually like the white knuckle rides, but especially for you, I think it would have to be in the Tunnel of Love. But there's no need to hurry, because I'm actually planning on buying us a season ticket.
OK, and number 2 then, please.
I think it'd definitely have to be a roller coaster because it goes up and it goes down and it has lots of twists and turns. Once the date's finished, you'll just come back for more.
Well, as you've heard, tell me 3 very, very different, and I do mean different guys beyond those screens tonight, and you've got a big, big choice to make, but please do not make that choice until you've heard our Graham with a quick reminder.
Well, now, Tony, will you choose Pinball Wizard number 1? He doesn't want a loan from you, he just wants to be alone with you. Or do you prefer Flighty number 2? Aim for his heart, and you could come up tops. 180! Bully for you. Or how about Clinging number 3? If you gave him the right cue, he'd be happy to play a game with you. Come on! The decision, though, is all yours.
Well, we all know who we love, but who are you going to love tonight?
It's going to have to be number 2.
Two that you turned down, my goodness me. You turned down our gorgeous Paulus from Torquay. Come in, Paulus. Look at this. What a...
Oh, come on. I can't go with you.
No. No, you didn't win, Chuck. Get off that. And how could you turn down number 1? That was Chris from Warwickshire. Come in, Chris. Is he going to... Oh, Chris. You all right, sweetheart? Look at that. Look at that. How could you... Oh, it's too late now. Too late. He's gone. But here's your blind date this evening. You chose him. He had the vibes. He had a feeling that he would be chosen tonight. And he also told me he thought you'd be blonde. And you are both. Here he is. Number 2, Mikey from Northampton. Come in, Mikey. You were right. You were right. You were totally right. Can't believe it. So, you chose him. Who's going to choose where you're going to go on your date? But before you pick the card, where do you think you're going to be going?
OK,
I mean, you know,
OK, we go.
blonde.
Something good.
Blonde and...
It's going to be in Europe. I'd also like to say it's a Spanish-y type holiday. Somewhere in Spain.
Well, they're all in there. They're all in there. Pick a good one.
OK.
What does it say? Spanish?
Here we go.
Have you been to Spain?
Here we go.
Yeah. OK.
Nightmare.
You didn't like Spain? Oh.
Close. A date in Loch Ness.
Well, 2 out of 3 got it back.
Isn't bad, is it?
I was going to
take you to Spain. That's
But
all.
no, it's just as well. It's just because you don't like Spain. I adore Spain, but you don't like Spain.
I go there for the honeymoon.
Oh! Well, look at Dayton Loch Ness. I mean, Scotland is lovely anyway. I mean, I would love to go to Scotland any day of the week. It says here you're off to the Scottish Highlands in search of the Loch Ness Monster. You're really going to do that? You'll fly over the loch in your own private helicopter, and you're going to search for signs of Nessie on the sonar system there as you cruise the mysterious waters. Isn't that wonderful? Well, just enjoy it. And give my love to all those lovely Scottish people. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony and Mikey, enjoy the Loch Ness Monster. Off you go, sweetheart. We'll see you next week. So now last week, Lorraine from Manchester picked Carl from Kent, and here they are. Welcome back to Blind Date. Have a sit down there. Hello and welcome back. Well, let's have a look at you both, Lorraine and Carl, enjoying the fairy tale city of Copenhagen, the home of Hans Christian Andersen.
Are you sitting comfortably?
Yes.
And I'll begin.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. You have to fill all.
Okay.
They have to be completely filled. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mama's kitchen.
What are you doing? Okay, Lorraine and Carl, you have been two good students. Here's the end product.
Oh, thank you.
Sealed
Oh,
boxes
thank you very
with chocolate,
much.
spicy chocolate from Denmark.
That's great, thank you.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Do you like my shoes? Do you think they're all right? Not too high? What about the dress? Do you think it's too short? What about the bum? Do you think...
Hold on. Oh, please, take her.
He's all right. He's got more muscle than you, Carl. Come on, put your back on it. Look at those strong legs, strong arms. Isn't it gorgeous? Come on, guys, put your back in it. Let's row.
And they both agreed they had a wonderful date, and they both lived happily ever after.
Yeah.
Well, Copenhagen certainly looked wonderful, but now Lorraine and Carl are home. Will they be living happily ever after? Let's find out.
First time I saw Lorraine, I thought she was absolutely stunning, and she's a very attractive girl.
When the screen went back, not my type at all, unattractive, lanky, skinny, clothes looked awful.
We went to the Tivoli Gardens, and that's the first time I really saw Lorraine's moods. She was didn't get up to go on the ride that she wanted to go on, and so she was pouting, you know, long silences, just couldn't talk to her. She was like a spoilt little child.
I don't know if Carl isn't very good with girls, but he wasn't very good with me. He's dull, and he is shy. He's just a weak, wet wimp.
Yeah, Lorraine, I've got to say, she is natural in front of the camera. She's very, very good. It's like, click, camera's on, Lorraine's all smiles and all outgoing, very, very, very good at it. And then when the camera's off her, it's mood, silences, you know, she's not a nice person.
It was very hard. I had to make an effort for the sake of the date. But if it wasn't for the date, I would have told him where to go.
We were doing some filming, you know, dressed up as Vikings, and there's another guy there who picked Lorraine up and carried her off, and I wish he'd carried on running.
I loved being surrounded by these Vikings because they were real men, but instead I was on a date with Carl.
I went to a bar with Lorraine, and I'd asked her what I'd done wrong, you know, and she slated me personally and made it very, very personal. And so, you know, I think Lorraine is just a rude, nasty person with no manners.
I find Carl embarrassing. I would not like to be seen out with him. He walks, the way he dresses, it's just not me.
I think Lorraine should come down out of the clouds, come off her high horse, and just be natural. She's a fake.
I think I'm fussy. I don't think it would have been impossible to find me a good date. I am choosy, but, you know, I'm not Miss Perfect. I don't want a Mr. Perfect or anything, because I think I'd still find fault.
I still think Lorraine's a very, very beautiful girl, but she's not beautiful on the inside.
Well, Lorraine, I mean, when you described him, he was wet, he was a wimp, he was dull, he was boring. This is a different person on film.
But Scylla, I mean, that is what Carl portrayed to me. I know. No, I know.
Please,
give me a chance.
Give Lorraine a chance.
I must justify myself here.
Give Lorraine a chance.
No, I've got to justify myself here. The thing was, I mean, we're definitely not compatible. Okay.
Oh, definitely. You could have blown me down with a feather, Lorraine.
The thing is, I mean, I'm not condemning him for being quiet and shy. I'm just the total opposite. I know that. And the thing that he said, I was nasty, I was rude, I should come out of the clouds. The thing is, I did try. And the thing was about Carl, everything, I don't know, everything he did really irritated me. And like you said, it's tough work.
No, I admire your honesty, so now you've got to get Carl to come back on that.
Yeah.
I mean, are you dull?
No, I'm not. I made a real big effort to Lorraine.
She's
hard. She's hard work. You can see she's hard work.
I'm just defending myself.
You know, at the end of the day, she doesn't think I'm good enough for her. I've got a surprise for you. I think I'm too good for you, really.
That's
a very fair comment. You're
not too good for me. It's just that you are not me.
That's it. I mean, you're totally incompatible as a couple.
Yeah.
And I know this because you did chat up an American.
Well, he chatted me up.
Well, I'm sure he did, yes. And you are not the innocent party in this because you did. Who did the chatting up with the Danish girl?
Danish girl, yeah.
If you didn't enjoy each other's company, I mean, it came good for you both separately in the end.
But the thing was, I couldn't believe it because, I mean, he said that he fancied me at the beginning. But then in Copenhagen, you know, as soon as he saw these guys chatting me up, he went over to this girl, actually used a bit of initiative for a change.
That was the first chance I got to get rid of you, you know.
I am sorry, I am not having that.
This is not the Carl you went on a blind date with it. I think you want a much more feisty man.
The shame is really that people who know me out there know that I'm a totally different person.
Okay.
This is not the Lorraine that he saw in me. Okay. And unfortunately, it takes this kind of person to bring out this person in me.
That side of you.
Yeah.
Because he irritates you.
People who know me as a happy, outgoing, bubbly person. And it just wasn't there.
sorry, it's just... You're
Well,
just
you
fake.
will
You're
say
right.
that.
Are you
say that 'cause you
prepared,
don't know
Carl,
me.
are you prepared to bring out this happy, bubbly person
love to
in,
have seen it,
in
but I
Lorraine?
don't think
No, I mean,
it's there.
would you like to make the
personality,
effort this evening? I mean, if you had another chance to go out after
No,
the show.
I've had enough, I'm sorry. That's...
One more question. When's the wedding? Ladies and gentlemen, wish them well, whoever they choose for their partners, Carl and Lorraine. I'm so sorry. Well, that's all we have time for this week, I'm afraid, but we will be back next week to see how Owen and Janine and Tony and Mikey enjoyed their dates together. And, of course, we'll be arranging some more blind dates. So until then, it's ta-ra for now. Ta-ra then.